With 213 miles done and 287 miles left, join me and find out why my scooter and bag got robbed, why my route took me on this stupid grass for ages, and why the council needs a good kick up the arse. It also gets so beautiful. This is day 5 of scootering 500 miles across the entire country. About 4 hours sleep. Do you know why? Because I was lying there and my legs were just absolutely killing me. Yeah, it just kept aching and aching through the night and I just couldn't sleep from it. But this hotel has breakfast included, so we're gonna have a smashing fry up. Let's go. It's a cold one this morning. You can't go wrong with a hash brown. Some succulent sausages, but I prefer streaky bacon. 3 stars. We start with the bright jacket. It is cold. I realised last night that leaving at 11 is unacceptable. It starts getting light at 6. That's a good 5 hours of scootering I could do. There's just no point scootering in the dark. Let's check out, come on. Boom, we've checked out. I'm now gonna travel 42 kilometers to Devizes, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a lovely day for it. Again, I've got so lucky with this trip. But not one rainy day. I've picked the perfect time for it.
The plan.
Start the day off by going through Downs National Landscape for literally 5 to 6 hours. Hopefully I find a shop for refreshments or I'm done for. But once I get out of the woods, there's a few places I can stay. With 4 hours sleep and the nightmare I had yesterday, I don't want to be too ambitious today, but we will see. Let's go. There's a lot of these crappy roads today, but I'm not going to let that bother me. Whoa, you know how discoloured this Costa coffee cup is? That's a mad thing. Right, let's go. Yeah, the sunflower. The music works for about the first 5-10 minutes, and then the pain starts kicking in, the music starts to get annoying, and then I end up listening to Chris Williamson's podcast. You know what? It's hot. I gotta take this jacket off. God, this jacket stinks so bad. What? In a bit. What the? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? I am sick of getting sunburnt. Belongs to Rachel. Wait, how am I going to wear it with my head strap and GoPro? We'll find out. I look a bit ridiculous. But I didn't care how I looked. On these deserted country roads, who's going to judge me? You feel bulletproof after a bit of exercise and you start to sweat. I was loving my new life in Rachel's hat, even if it didn't fit me. Life is good and life is great. Thanks, Rachel. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Well, you lasted a quarter of a mile. I'll see you later. Watch my wheelie, guys. Oh, that was good. Ah, I'm terrible at it today. Look at the struggle with me on my scooter compared to that guy. If only I had gears like that. Oh, so tough. Look, he's already gone. Can't even see him. That's the difference between scootering and biking. Scootering's just so much harder. Look at this crap. Uphill, the ground is terrible, so bumpy. Every morning I think it's going to be a breeze, and then I get a swift reality check in the balls. Gonna help me pick me up? I'm pretty sure this is nothing compared to Cornwall hills. The slightest hill on a scooter and that's it. It's so hard, but at least I get a little treat at the end of the hill. I get a lovely downhill coming up. Now this is a hill. This is a proper hill. Hope there's no potholes, or else I'm gonna. Ah! Shit, there was there. Holy crap. Oh my, that was close. There was a big crack and I had to just about jump over it, or else that would have taken a lot of skin off me. I've got a lot of people commenting, I hope you've packed some spare wheels. No, I haven't. Do you know why? Because I have full trust in these wheels. In fact, they're my brother's wheels. You know the guy that says Schnibbity-bop? Well, he's helped me sponsor this video. Well, you can buy these same wheels at spanner.store and use the code HAMMER for 10% off at checkout. So if you're watching this on your TV right now, then whip out your phone and search spanner.store. So if you want to scooter 500 miles across the country using these wheels, then go to spanner.store and use the code HAMMER at checkout for 10% off. But we're deep in the landscapes now. I'm getting further and further into the Downs National Landscape. It'll just be like this for 30 kilometers now. And with these hills, it's gonna take about 3.5 hours, I reckon. And as usual, I've only got about a litre of water. Let's keep pushing. 13 kilometers is all I've done in an hour and 50 minutes because of these hills. They're killing me. Oh, this hill is nuts. This is so dangerous. There's no brakes on this.
There are actual brakes on stunt scooters, but they don't act as brakes. It's more for decoration. They're about as useful as putting a feather on your wheel and hoping it slows down. You'll see how dangerous no brakes get later on.
Oh, this is too fast. Well, now I've got to go uphill for ages. So annoying because the downhill lasts 5 seconds. The uphill lasts 5 minutes. So it feels like I'm just going uphill 95% of this journey. Hey cows. Oh, they're all looking at me. You never seen a person's scooter before? Bye cows. Oh, his leg's there. That is mental. That is traumatizing. I hope I don't end up like that badger. I do find it a bit mental how I have to trust every car that goes past. So I got to trust these cars. This car's bombing it 60 miles an hour. Just got to trust him. You got to trust everyone, even when you're driving. I always think that. Someone could easily just turn straight head-on-head collision with me, and then I'm done. Game over. These roads suck. So bumpy. Worst roads ever. They're trying to give me arthritis in my fingers. I'm at a high street. Oh, finally made it to civilization. Oh, and I get a path. Oh. That's the first path in like 20 kilometers.
So I thought this route was just going to be nature until I reached the Visors. But 10 miles before that is a small village called Woahhhhhh.
There's a little bakery here. I'm getting a bit hungry. But I've got the goods. Lovely old meatball pastry. Oh, that is banging. That is so good. I've got a sausage roll as well. That's wham. Just been eating my sausage roll and reading this carnival story. The first carnival, they raised £5. £530 today. Let's see if they've raised more than me. Ready, so it's £530 today. They actually beat me, look. £528 I've raised so far. That's so funny, and that's like so close, £2 off. That is so interesting how every little village in England just has so much history, and they still do it to this day. You got the old photos, then the new photos. We love Britain. And what I love is I can just leave all my stuff there, go to the shop, get a coffee. Got the latte. Right, it says the scooter still. Nah, put it over here. Cheeky little re-up on the water. And let's get to Downsies. No, Benzies? Benzies, I think. You can see the mountains in the distance. I just hope I don't have to go up one. Going. Got a long uphill coming up. It's amazing out here though. Amazing. These scenes are getting more and more beautiful. Woo! Yeah! Oh. A fly just hit me in the face. Woo! Now that was the funnest hill I've ever gone down. I'm so annoyed I didn't press record. There was a horse that was terrified of me. And the woman laughed and said, oh, that's because he's never seen a scooter before. And that's probably why all these animals just stop and stare at me. Because they're like, what is he riding? This is the first sign I've ever seen of a scooter. Look, that's a proper stunt scooter. Slow, children playing. There is children playing, mate. We're just trying to get across the whole country. I've barely been on my phone, and these days feel so long. And you always hear that the days get quicker. And I think because most of the time we're on our phones. The average person is on their phone for like 5-6 hours a day. And because we're on our phones, we're not creating any memories. So when we look back, at the end of the day, we're not going to think much has happened. And our perception of time is going to be warped. But with a day like mine, I have so many memories. I can look back and think, whoa, all that happened in one day. But if I sat indoors doing nothing on my phone, That day is going to be very quick, but if you've done something like this, you're going to have way more memories, and it's going to feel like you lived a lot longer than someone that didn't really do much with their life. So go out there and do something challenging and enjoyable.
Someone put that on a towel.
And just like that, we're in the Visas. Boom, the Visas. I've done 42 kilometers. It's now 4:40. I want to be at a hotel before 8 o'clock today. Look at this beautiful canal, by the way. Guys, I've dropped one of my gloves. I had them here, and I've dropped one. That is very bad. I don't know why I'm scootering. I might as well just drop it. There you go.
The other one's back there.
Well, is it back there? Thank you, mate. That man said it's back there. He noticed. It is very bright, like it's hard to miss. I still can't find it, guys. Been walking for ages. Oh, I see it. God, it's so far down. It's like right at the start of the canal. I dropped it ages ago. Yeah. Cheers, mate. It looks like an Olympic rower.
Olympic top, yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few competitive rowers in town.
Yeah, because this canal goes on forever.
You follow it all the way to London, because every year they do voyages to Westminster.
Oh, yeah.
Canoe race.
All right, take care, mate. I got a scooter and more.
Best of luck, son.
Yeah, cheers. See ya.
Good old Booking.com have sorted me out with an apartment in Trowbridge for a cheeky £45, which is going to take me about 3 hours to get there. As it's 5 PM, will I make it by 8 PM? After the kerfuffle from yesterday, you can never be so certain.
What? You are kidding me? Oh, it's on the other side. Look, it's across the other side. Didn't realise. All right, let's go. Oh, it's free. It's free. Come on. Wait. Wait, what? There's nothing here. Hiking app, don't do this to me today. For crying out loud. Oh, I'm just sick of it now. I'm sick to death of it. Oh, yes. Oh, why did I go this side? It's even worse. Oh, bleeding Nora, as my granddad would say. God rest his soul. I don't see a path for ages. Cancel. Can you add a path to the A361, please? Thank you. I'm getting really sick of you. It's getting really boring. Really boring. I'm just dragging it at this point. I'm done with it. I can't even go round there. It cuts off. I can't even walk past. I'm gonna have to go that side, but there's a blind spot over there. Oh, please help me. Right, let's go. Right, I'm actually gonna just scooter. Why don't I just scooter? That's the difference between bikes and scooters. The cars seem fine. They've got room to go past. I've done that whole trek for nothing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now I'm happy. Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I must have been walking for about half an hour on that grass, but then I finally manned up. Is there rules for scooters on main roads? I don't know. You live your whole life by rules, but really, there aren't any.
What's messed up about what I'm doing? The sun is shining in the driver's face, so they can barely see me when I'm scooting up here. Let's go, non-stop, uphill. Come on. Path. Yes, I found path. I don't know how long this path's gonna last. I should have explained this at the start, but the reason why my route last night took me down some sketchy trail, because I set it to a mountain bike. So I set my sport today for a road cyclist, and that's why it's putting me down these nuts roads. But I thought there'd at least be a path. I can't find an equilibrium here. Well, that is beautiful. Did I do this on purpose or something? Get down there, you dick. Oh, yes, please. Wow. Oh, and the horse is saying hi. Soak it up, people.
After 42 miles of scootering, we finally made it to Trowbridge. This brings our total to 250 miles done. We are halfway there. Just look at how far I've scooted in 5 days. Let's keep pushing.
That was Devices. That's it. I called my dad and he said, oh, it's called Devices. That's how it's pronounced, not Devises. God, I'm sorry, Devises locals. Wait, have I... Oh. I did as well, didn't I? I just mispronounced it. Yeah, sorry Devices locals. Scooter cam time lapse, let's go. We are almost there, people. Almost there. I made it. And the house is actually really nice. I didn't get how it's an apartment though. Oh, there's someone here. Someone lives here. I thought it was an apartment. We made it. This is a weird place. That's the house there. Never been in a place like this before. They've just converted the shed into a little Airbnb. Bathroom, bedroom, and then that is their house. That's their kitchen right there. Strange, isn't it? Chippy, Trailer Park Boys. Yes, life's good. I've got a long day tomorrow. Trust me, I'm going somewhere that is quite far. 80 plus kilometers with even more hills than today. So I'm gonna get up early and just smash it out. Let's keep pushing, come on.